So I arrived yesterday, of course. I didn't film anything. I didn't really do much when I came back. I was just tired, you know? So I did do some shopping with my mom, some grocery shopping. Then we watched The Materialists again, which I loved so much. When I first watched it, I liked it, but I didn't like that much. But on this rewatch, I fell in love with it so much. This will definitely become one of those movies I watch for comfort. It's so well shot. I love every freaking shot in that movie. The music is absolutely just stunning. I definitely came out of it appreciating it more than the first time. As you saw, I did finish an audiobook on the way to the airport, which was The Death of the Ordinary Man, which is such an intimate and brutal portrayal of illness and grief. It's the story of the author's father-in-law's diagnosis and death 9 days later, and it's absolutely heartbreaking. It can be very cathartic and it can be triggering, so definitely just have to decide for yourself if you're ready for that type of read. But I did really enjoy it, and I did start Heart the Lover on the plane. I read more than half of this book on the plane. I'm obsessed. This follows our main character that we don't really know her name, but she's swept into the world of academic rigor, whatever, by Sam and Yash that she meets in her creative writing class. And we follow her relationship with Sam very intimately. We know all of their problems, arguments, but also their fun times. It's just so intimate. I am loving it. I don't even know what to say to not spoil it, but it's just so amazing. And I'll definitely be finishing it today because I'm not planning on going out because I'm on my period. So I'm in a lot of pain actually. So
I don't know if I can find my way out. I'm stuck in a prison of doubt. In this time.
not feeling too bad today, so we decided to go for a walk. We're lucky we live very near nature and we can go for walks in nature, and in summer and spring especially is just so beautiful because everything is in bloom, everything's green, the birds are singing. It's just so enjoyable and it's so easy to go out and have a nice walk, and that's why I love Poland. You guys, I love Poland.
And everything is growing up tight. There's no room to
One of my favorite things to do in Warsaw is thrift shopping. So I wanted to take you along with me because you know what? The prices here are amazing. You can always get a bargain. This one actually has some things for the house, which is kind of uncommon for Poland. I never see it in thrift shops. It's not really a thing here. It's mostly just clothes, but it's cool. Why didn't no one tell me how sad this book is? I'm like 40% in. Unfortunately, all day today it's going to be raining, it's going to be cold, it's going to be not very nice outside. So I thought, you know what, this is the perfect day to go shopping. I always go shopping in Poland because the shops are just so much better. First of all, second of all, prices are better. That's probably just like a placebo effect because they're probably the same, but it just feels different when it's in Polish currency. And I love going shopping in the Polish shopping malls because I don't know, I grew up going to the shopping malls and I'm just attached. And they're always so cool to walk around. There's always some good food, there's always some good shops. So, yeah, let's go shopping today. Okay, so I had to mute the videos because obviously the shops had music in them, but I was essentially looking for some baggy trousers because I want some trousers that are thinner in material but also have like a cool silhouette and something for like colder days but not like that cold. I really liked this navy pair from Pull&Bear that I tried on and I really wanted to get them, but I don't know if I should. I also tried this shirt on, but it just was so ill-fitting, so that was just a straight up no. I was also looking for some shorts and I tried on 2 different jean shorts and I really liked both of them. I just wasn't sure which one I should get. And I also tried on a material pair, but I was kind of thinking maybe it would stretch out and then the material in the shorts wouldn't look too good. Then lastly I went to TK Maxx and I tried on this cool shirt, but it just was so weirdly fitting I couldn't move in it. But stay tuned for the haul towards the end of the video. I love that view. I don't know what it is, but I love skyscrapers and obviously Palace of Croatia looks amazing. That's why it's my favorite place. I feel like it's just so pretty. Oh my god, almost died, bro. And it's really green here, which is very impressive. I don't know. I feel like it gets taken care of by the university. I hope it's not too windy for my mic to pick up, but that's why it's so nice because they're actually getting paid. I'm hoping it's gonna get a little bit sunnier soon because I want to go on a walk on the promenade. It goes all the way, like way far, but right now it's really windy and I don't think it's gonna get any less windy near the river because I feel like water just makes it so much more windy. So hoping the sun is gonna come out. Yeah. I don't know what this flower is, but it smells amazing. I mean, does it really get better than this? Because it smells nice, flowers are blooming, it's green everywhere, you have benches everywhere to sit. I did want to sit down and read because it was supposed to be 25 degrees, you guys, with sun, but weather in is it May? May is very unpredictable. So unfortunately, it's 10 degrees with wind and possible rain. So I don't think I'm gonna be sitting down because my hands are already freezing and I've done nothing. So let's just enjoy walking. I love this little walkway. It's so beautiful. I feel like I've manifested sun to appear because wow, you guys, it's looking so good. It's cleared up in like a very small section of the sky, so I'm hoping for even more, but it's looking pretty good. So I might get coffee and go for a little walk on the promenade. I do want to go to Urban Outfitters, which is right next to me right now. So, ooh, yeah. I'll have to see how the weather gets on, but it's looking pretty stunning. I don't like that it opens in the... Okay, so I did end up going to Urban Outfitters first because the coffee place I usually go to around here is in the same shopping center than Urban. So I was like, okay, might as well just go to Urban first. Don't get it twisted. I did only look in the sales because I don't have that kind of money. And I did splurge on 4 tops, but it was only 200 zlotys, which is like, what, 40 pounds for 4 tops? Pretty amazing for Urban Outfitters, if you ask me. But I did get a praline coffee, which I've never got here. I've always gotten the pumpkin spice, and it's amazing. I love that coffee shop. I don't know what it is. They have amazing coffee, and the decor is just so amazing. You might have seen in my previous vlog, it's like a bike cafe. But because I went to Urban first, obviously the sun kind of went away. But since it's a bit later in the day, and since I've warmed up at the shop, and since I've got like a warm coffee, I'm not as cold anymore. So the walk isn't like, I'm not freezing. And it's not as windy. I mean, I think it is, but I think where I am, it's not as windy. But it's so good. And I can't wait to do this walk. This promenade is actually perfect for sightseeing because, as you can see behind me, there was the stadium, there was Science Museum on this side, then it's going to be Royal Castle, I think, with some gardens. I'm not gonna go today because I'm getting hungry and I need to go get some food soon. It's also very cool for cycling on because it's very wide, so bikes have their own path. As you can see behind me in a second, there's going to be a bike going, and it makes it so the pedestrians don't get in the way of the cyclists and vice versa. At sunset, the views are absolutely spectacular. I definitely really recommend it, especially since you can rent bikes in Warsaw very easily. You just need an app and that's basically it. Oh, there's the Royal Castle here. And there's basically very easy pathways to it. There's like a tunnel under the road, so you can get to everywhere very quickly and easily. And the transportation around here is also very good. The sun is coming out. It's amazing. It's really warm, even though it's like 10 degrees. I could probably take off my jacket, but I don't want to carry it around with me. It's not even that busy, which I'm surprised about. I'm guessing it's because it is a bit of a colder day today, but still, it's very nice. It's just a little bit windy, and it's great. Also, obviously there's the bridges, so you can get to the other side. And there's other sightseeing places. I don't remember what that is actually. And there's also a new walkway over there, which I've never been to because it was built around 2 years ago and I just haven't had the time to go on it. But it looks amazing. It's only for pedestrians, so yeah, it's just a very accessible way to get to the other side, and it's a very nice view as well of the river, so definitely check that out. As you can see, there's also a lot of benches to sit around here with nature around, with the view of the river. It's so good for just resting and reading, which I'm gonna do a little bit of.
To shake me out again. I don't know if I can find my way out.
thought we could do a little haul of things I got. First, let's do thrift shops, which is, first I got this midi skirt. I got another midi skirt, but it actually looks so similar to what I already own, so I'm gonna give it to my best friend. And this top, very cute. Got really lucky because it's like perfect for summer. And I've been looking for midi skirts for a long time, and this one is so cute. Very 2000s. The zipper is a little bit broken, but I might give it to a seamstress. I don't know. I'll see how it gets on. It's not too bad. It's just it could fall apart sometime soon. Also got this skirt. I'm really happy with this one. I love the detail on it, and it's just, yeah, Y2K, you know, but like sophisticated Y2K. I also got two of these like small scarves. This one reminds me a lot of Hannah Montana, and I don't know, it's just so cool. And I love how it sparkles, perfect for summer. And then this polka dot one, which I feel like is such a find because it's so on trend, but yeah, it looks really cute. Now, I got this from Urban Outfitters and this from Bershka. I really like it, but also at the same time, I'm unsure if I like it because it's kind of trendy, like the fold over waist, whatever. But I do really like it. This is another top from Urban, and I actually have it in another color too. I couldn't decide which color I preferred, so I just got both of them because they were on sale for £10 each, and I just love them so much. And I actually really like it as well with like a tank top underneath. So yeah, that's a big plus for me. And this is the last top from Urban. A very soft material, very like lounge-esque. I got this top from TK Maxx. I got a lot of tops, as you can see, but it's because I recently realized that I only wear like the same 5 tops and I don't really branch out much. So I was kind of on the hunt for like cute tops that are also comfy because I have sensory problems. And I also got this cardigan from TK Maxx. Very soft, very cute, less than £10. Similarly to the top situation, I only wear like 2 cardigans, so I needed a new one. And last but not least, I got these awesome trousers. I've been looking for some baggy trousers for a while and this polka dot tank top, but now that I'm looking at it, kind of digging into me, so I might change it for a bigger size because I don't really like when tank tops dig into me. I might just return it. I don't know. I really like it, but I don't know about that. In love with these.